YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Keezy. It ain't easy being Keezy, and today we are fixing this hat. I know I titled the video something to the effect of like how to tailor your snapback or tailor your hat to make it fit your head for small heads, or I don't know what the title is necessarily by the time I finish this video, but I can tell you right now what we're going to do. So I previously made a video about how to find hats for people with small heads because I myself have a pretty small dome. I have like a size 7 or 7 1/8, which is fairly small for fitted hats. Now, I went to Hat Club and they happen to make these new hats that I've never seen before. Basically, these are snapbacks, regular adult snapbacks, except the major difference is that the front of it is actually a freeform. It's kind of like a dad hat, but the bill remains the same. Regular gray bottom. By the way, this is my favorite Ace cap. Colorway in Ace cap is like my favorite Ace cap. Just the biggest issue is that I was never able to fit the actual Ace caps themselves because either the front was too big, the back comes up a little bit too high, and that is the exact issue that I'm having with this hat, and today I'm gonna try to fix that. Now, the issue that I'm having with this snapback that you see here is the back comes up a little bit too much. So you see this like little, I don't really know what you call this. It's because I have to snap it here. I can't even snap it on this last one. I have to go to the second to last. What it's doing is that it's creating a crease here, and now this whole part is sticking out. So when I wear the hat, it looks good. Let me show you with a better background here. So notice that the hat, everything checks off, everything looks fine. I'm even able to rock a round bill on this hat. I don't even know how that's possible because usually my head shape can't rock a round bill. Usually I have to get a square bill. But what's working right now is that the front is freeform, but the minute I turn my head and I look this way, and you see this flap right here, like it just sticks up too high. Like if it were to come down like that, maybe, I'm guessing right now because I can't look in the camera, but if it can come down like this, like it would be amazing. But I don't have the necessary tools to do that. But again, that is my biggest pet peeve with this hat. Now, if I can figure out a way to get this down and to keep it down, whether to stitch it or whatever, we're gonna go figure that out today. And my game plan is that I'm gonna go to a tailor that I know in San Jose because she does really good job with tailoring clothes, and I'm thinking that maybe she could potentially take the hat and somehow make like some kind of slit right here and then just make it go flat, which I think is gonna be a total botch job, by the way. I don't know exactly how it's going to happen, but we're gonna find out whether or not it's possible today. And if it is, I'm gonna bring like a whole bunch of hats to her to fix. So let's go. All right, we just got here, so I'm gonna bring my cell phone inside. I probably don't want to film inside and put the camera in their face. So, but I don't really care how it turns out because I only spent like, you know, $30 on this. This is an experiment. We're gonna see what happens. So let's head inside. So apologies if there's no like fancy montage or anything like that. I'm already back at the location to pick up my hat. It's already been a week. I'm excited to see if what I'm looking for is correct. So let's go. Hello, how are you?
With me, not too hot.
Not too hot?
With me, okay? I don't know somebody
Professional,
else.
Yeah. That's why I come here.
Remember when I put in here before and then make it a lot.
Okay, good. Item. Okay, camera, stay. That was cool. The back of it, which I'll try to show some footage here and maybe try to like pause it and like point an arrow. Back of the hat had a little bit of a bulge. She definitely fixed a lot of the part in the back where it sticks up a lot.
And then keep this, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kurt.
See you next time. So like basically I want it to be like as round as something like this. In order to achieve that, I think what she did is that she cut it a little too low, so it kind of had this like little bubble up top here, which I wasn't like too big of a fan of. So I told her, I was like, hey, you know, is there any way we can get rid of that bubble? And then, you know, she was obviously nice about it. I'm gonna come back on Tuesday, so now this is gonna be like my 3rd time coming back. So far, this project is coming along smoothly. It would have been nice if I could have picked it up today and was able to like wear the hat. That would have been fire, but hey, you know, you make do with what you got. We're just gonna come back and I'm gonna transition it now to me being back here on Tuesday. Here, made it. I'm doing good. How are you?
Small little. Okay, go ahead, try on.
Okay.
One more time.
What? I might come back for a 4th time. You don't know. Okay. Moment of truth. Video. Did it work?
That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Right. Make sure you see. Okay.
It feels good. I thought I paid.
Okay.
Huh?
That's fine.
Oh,
Do it
okay.
again.
Do you have change?
It's okay, keep that. You pay to me ready, right?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I paid the first time.
You pay first time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You pay first time, that's it. Just only one time.
Oh, okay.
Pay just only one time.
Yeah.
But you pay ready one time, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, the first time. The second time I come,
No,
yes.
No, first time you pay ready, okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, okay.
Don't need
All right.
more, okay?
Okay, it's okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay,
See you next time. Okay, so I think it worked. I mean, the hat fits really nice, but I can't tell from the side. Now, just to kind of explain and summarize everything that had happened, I didn't get the necessary footage that I needed when I went. I ended up visiting them 3 times in order to get this done. The first time I showed up, I told them what I wanted. The second time that I showed up, she had given it to me, and usually what happens is that after you get something tailored, you have to try it on. So I tried the hat on. I kind of had her take a photo of it. I kind of tried to look myself in the mirror, get as many like photos or shots of it as possible to see if it basically worked out for me. After seeing it for the first time, after she tried to fix it, I wasn't happy with it. So I told her, hey, look, you know, I'll pay you again, or if, you know, we could fix this, that would be great. And I'm going to come back. So which I did. I came back like about a week later, which was actually today. Came to go pick up the hat, and it pretty much turned out really nice. And again, I'm going to try my best to show you some like comparison footage of what the hat looks like compared to what it was before, because before it was like sticking up this high, and I just didn't like it. It just looked super funky when I put the hat on. That this is a pretty viable solution. So if you do happen to own a couple new era hats or fitted hats or any other type of hat that you know, is stitched together in whatever fashion, just know that it's a possibility that you could bring it to a tailor and they can do it for you. I think the only disclaimer I would give for this video is that you're not always going to find a good tailor, and if you don't already have a good tailor lined up, sometimes it's not easy to find a good tailor. Like, I've gone through many different tailors. Even my closest local tailors are actually my worst tailors. I probably would never go to them, but the tailor I go to is kind of far out. It's worth it because if I bring it there, I know that she does good work. She's like this, you know, older Vietnamese lady. She's super nice. Combination of like good customer service and also good product or service, I'm sorry. At that point, of course, I'm going to go to that person. So just keep that in mind. If you happen to go to one tailor, your first tailor, I would just keep in mind that it might not go your way. If anything, you're probably just sacrificing 30 bucks just to experiment figuring that out for your hat. Or maybe whatever I'm saying is also not true and you end up landing on a really good tailor your first time. I don't know, but just wanted to put that out there. If you have questions, please leave them in the comment on the hat, on maybe some of the answers that you kind of came up with that aren't in this video, and or if you do have questions about how to go about doing this as well. If you happen to message me on Instagram, I just want to put this out there. Please help out your boy and shoot me a follow. Like, I have a lot of people that message me about authenticating stuff on Instagram because of prior videos that I've done or stuff about how-to videos, and then they don't follow me, and I think that's just kind of like pointless at that point. It's a push-pull method, right? If you follow me, I'm gonna help you out. If you don't follow me and then you keep asking a million questions, it's kind of like like I'm not a tool, you know what I mean? So anyways, shoot me a follow if you can. Close this out. Make sure you guys and girls keep it locked right here for all your latest information from music, fashion, or culture. It is your boy. See you next time. Peace.